You looking half dead, fool. I'll break your neck, punk.
Coming through.
Raise up, little bitch. You asking for it, fool.
They say that I'm an MC, some say that I'm a poet. I changed my style, people just didn't know it yet. I had to tell them, I'm like Pelham. You mess with me and both of your eyes, I'll swell them. Well, like I'm a Capone, I'm out to take charge. I've got a space shine, spank a new car in my garage. All the ladies wanna cruise me, they don't move me. See my bankroll, they wanna try to use me, but I'm no fool. Never losing my cool, and for me to undress, I make the young ladies drool. I'm not bragging, telling you what I'm about. Young ladies, no babies, and marriage is out. But if you insist, you come get this. Your house or mine, night or day, or be fine. So let's get with it, so that I can hit it in an hour or two. Me and you can just quit it. I'm the Godfather. I'm the Godfather. Take your hand off your hips and baby, let's work out. No leaning on the wall, no standing around. So are you ready? For what? For the beat in me now. Because people come to see me, some even want to beat me. Pretty young ladies wanna LUB. The beat's so bad that at 9 o'clock in the morning if you play.
What are all these people talking about inversion therapy? Talking about face your fears. I got some therapy for you.
I'm the Godfather.
To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid, I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me, I mean even the ones who never saw me, like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause I got a real funky concept. Listen up, cause I'm gonna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number one, the uno, I like punk. Bring all the suckers, cause all of them guys, the girls. I work the dope, this is raw-based world. I'm on a mission, you better just listen to my rhymes, cause I'm all about this and cause it takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. You get weary, don't cheer me, just hear me out, cause I got the clock, shout. Before I turn the party out, I won't start up, project my voice, speak clearly, so you can be my
You were in the way.
starting? Get out the way. You were in the way.
Careful, Piggy.
To all y'all fakes out there, I don't sweat them. I'm going to my media assassin. Watch out. You're in my scope, all y'all. And I got my invisibility cloak on. Forthright MC here, showing you what hip-hop is all really about on Playback FM.
When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road. At the end, I would win lots of pots of gold. Never took a break, never made a mistake. Took time to create, cause there's money to make. To be a millionaire, it's hard work for years. Some nights I shed tears while I sat in careers. Been through hard times, even worked part-time in a key food store, sweeping floors for dimes. I was sort of reporter, taking the next man's orders. Breaking my back, shack my headquarters. All my manpower, $4 an hour. Took the time and wrote rhymes in the shower. Shoes are scuffed cause the road gets rough. But I'm a rocket cause my pockets ain't stuffed. No, all the freaks with the speak cause my chest is weak. simpay. No matter how it seems, I always kept the dream. All the girlies scream and suckers get cream. Dream about it for 5 years straight. Finally I got a break, got in the first place. The road ain't yellow and it ain't no witches. My name is Gucci Rap, I'm on the road to the riches. Up rock, money bustin' out my sock, cause I really will clock. Dealt with 4 kind of fiends, bringing jackets and jeans, magazines, anything, just to hustle a beat. The cash was coming fast, money grew like grass. People hungry for the past that don't even last. Didn't wanna be involved, but the money would get you. Getting richer and richer, the police took the picture, but still supplied. Some people I knew died, murders and homicides, bottles of suicide, money, jury. And I wasn't too far from a Jaguar car in a small town casino. The town's Alpacino, but all of the girls are pretty boy Valentino. I shot up stores and I kicked down doors, collected scars from little neighborhood boys. Many lights I broke, many necks I broke, and if the fuck I let the pistol smoke. Loyal members of the crew now down with the game. Selling niggas and dimes, sunshine or rain. What I have is mine, man. In the fuck I'm in my life, for the money today. Let the return, in my lifestyle switches. Money is Gucci Rap, I'm on the road to the riches. Months for drugs, he eventually bugs. Looking for crack on carpets and rugs. A spiel and tells.
Don't mess.
Enemy has always been an act I've heavily supported since day one. They owe everything to me, to be honest. I can't stop. One day everything seems normal. The next day you wake up and you live inside a computer. Don't trust that technology, y'all. Only trust classic hip-hop and brand Nubian.
Brand Nubian function. A junction of three. Collaborated in a status like funk. Slap palms, swing arms, tap souls. You know like rolls down all hell. Yo, black, this kind of hell. We don't roll no rocks, we just fill. Heads with knowledge, pure foundation. Showing and proving through the manifestation of our name, which is brand Nubian, and we come to make people aware. Black means for 400 years we've been made to feel cursed and now. It's our time to live. Student of the old, teacher of the new school. My inspiration is the 5% nation. As I cram education
by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still boy, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kitty starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block, Bob Ray. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who we saw? Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, I need bullets, hurry up, run. The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was bad.
Excuse me, dude.
You were in the way. Coming through. Don't mess. Starting.
Demorou?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle, jingle bell. Me apresento o sou o seu Papai Noel. Seu presente é piroca e ela caiu do céu. 50% a sua, 50% meu. Vamos juntos.
Este álbum es grosero y real. Las voces de Kiki Guanillo son pobres imitaciones. Debido a su contenido les aconsejamos que no lo escuchen.
Coming through.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Yo, who is it, Ace? Me and the Yeah, tell everybody from Brooklyn. Yo, it's me and the Yo, Ace, I got a question. Excuse me, brother, can you spare a time? Nah, but if you want, I can kick a funky rhyme. All I need is a groove that's smooth like a harp. Then I'm ready to talk enough shit like Al Sharpton. I take women bought a new car because the first one was a lemon. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, me and sexy Cindy. Driving around the block like if I was in the Indy. Everybody crying, cause I am the joint and they know it's me. Cause of the B.I.C. Sometimes I lay in bed all day and think about my life. So I just kept rapping, settle down with kids and a wife, and get a regular job where I'm working 9 to 5. Out for biz, and it's great to be alive. I'm making crazy hits, a winner never quits. So those that used to diss me in the past, I haven't fit. But I just sit back and kick my feet up on the table. Cause I'm able to rock a crowd without a cable. Or a Cuban Lincoln. Hey, yo, Lincoln wasn't Cuban. So I still produce death jams like my name was Ricky Rubin.
from a jarring. And sure, Stephanie Mills playing Buffy and the Wiz. It's me and the Biz.
What's up? Tell them, man, who is it?
It's me and the Biz.
Yeah, Marvin. Tell Marvin who it is.
It's me and the Biz.
Hey, what's up, everybody on Long Island?
Yo, it's me and the Biz.
Yeah, there's a party over here. Y'all know y'all can't touch this. You might want to try. Here's some real shit here, huh? Yo.
Hago dinero cuando estoy meando. Hago dinero mientras.
Mico, ey, Mico, ey, Mico.
Ese que se activó esto, Bailen, 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 perritas, todos ahí, el barra a bailar.
Conozco de antes, me dijo que nunca había estado con un cantante, nada, no te creo. Que se joda, mami, voy pa' dentro, fue culpelo. Ey, pa' que te venga rápido, no necesito lelo. En todos mis videos te pusieron de modelo. Dame booty, dame cara, dame pelo. Wow, ella no es puta, ella es mujer, alegre.
Especiales para Adrián Kios. Déjame de apoyar a la perro.
Sí, si la más puta son las más finas. Si las más putas son las más finas.
Si la mata yo me voy pa'l party. No me importa lo que digan porque voy pa'l party. Llego en la noche y yo me voy pa'l party. Por los maleantes yo me voy pa'l party. Buscando gata yo me voy pa'l party. No me importa lo que digan porque voy pa'l party. Buscando esa gata que quiera estar conmigo. Camino al VIP con mi corillo encendido. Siempre que estamos caminando hay un lucido. Y si se pone bien por donde lo digo está jodido. Esa en la que se mueva conmigo. Que levante la camisa y me enseñe el ombligo. Que me diga al oído papi quiere estar contigo. Y si la cojo en mi casa se lo hago hasta en el piso. Tú vales en el cuello en el momento más preciso. Pa' llegar hasta abajo no voy a pedirte permiso. Yo quiero que este sexo termine como un hechizo. Pa' cuando yo termine me diga pa' te felicito.
Niki, dale otra vez.
Y yo me voy pa'l party. Llego la noche y yo me voy pa'l party. Por los maleantes yo me voy pa'l party.
Cuando bailas así, me pones mal a mí. No lo puedo resistir. De claro quiero conectarte yo. Te quiero sentir. Me pones mal a mí. No lo puedo resistir. De claro que quiero azotarte yo. Te quiero sentir. Me pones mal a mí. No lo puedo resistir. De claro que quiero pelearte.
Saludito también para Sando, Evangelista, Mateo Esquivel, Gemma de Luchi, Laura Carrillo y nada, para los que van llegando y los que se están quedando por acá. Lamentablemente ya estamos casi terminando, así que mala mía. Para los que recién van llegando, pues nos vamos a quedar un poquito más de 20 minutos y se acaba esto por aquí.
Me pones mal a mí. No lo puedo resistir. Claro, quiero conectarte.
Porque ella me llama, dice que hace le llama, porque tú eres mi pasado.
Quedan cordialmente invitados para ir al baño. Según acá una información que me llegó, hay dos tipos que están follando. Peleando. Nada, eso. Si es que los pueden sacar también se los agradecería.
Sin que me hables entenderte. Yo sé lo que está en tu mente. Ya estás loca por tenerte. Es un secreto. Tu mirada y la mía, un presentimiento. Como un ángel que me decía. Es un secreto. Tu mirada y la mía, un presentimiento. Como un ángel que me decía. Tú sabes que naciste para mí. Tú eres mi gusto, mi flow. Lo mismo te pasa a ti cuando te cerquita de mí.
En controles, Calito Soul Master. La esquina del DJ con Calito Soul Master.
Vayan preparando ese barramonte para adelante y también para los que están acá.
Vente conmigo, vamos a fugarnos. Antes que salga el sol, escápate conmigo, vente conmigo, vamos a fugarnos. Antes que salga el sol.
Yo quiero un pacto contigo. Yo quiero ser tu amante, yo quiero ser tu amigo. Y no me importa el look, quiero ser tu marido. Solo quiero sexo y no con el contigo. Súbete, mi locura. Noche de trampa, noche de travesura. Prendete fuerte, mi cintura. Prendete fuerte, sexo y locura.
Escápate conmigo, vente conmigo, vamos a jugarnos. Espanto tu tambor, antes que salga el sol. Escápate conmigo, como de cuando no tengo que saber con quién o cuánto nada.
Y pues de mi parte me voy retirando. Ha sido un gusto acá darles el aguante en la party DJ Ghostface en una de sus primeras presentaciones. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.
Estamos comprando colchones de lana.
Callado,
pero estamos comprando, señora.
del sublime del pasado, no me tiene que dar cuenta. Yo tengo que seguir santo y no lloro vergonzado. Guardaste para mí ese
Muchas gracias a todos, en especial a Jax por la invitación, aunque no he venido ni una wea, la verdad, uno más si se quiere tirar ahí alguna donación, gracias. Entonces, extendiendo una gorrita, el que quiera tirarse algo por ahí, gracias.
Black Records presenta Huguito DJ, los rompediscotecas.
Tranquilo, facha, que lo mío no te sale.
Mira mi paso si vos querés bailar, mira mi paso. Mira mi paso si quieres caranchar, mira mi paso. Mira mi paso si vos querés bailar, mira mi paso. Mira mi paso si quieres caranchar, mira mi paso.
Dale curra que tu baile te va a explotar. Mina seguri que está que explota. Ya los pibes que lanchas y tu baile te viola. Mina seguri que está que explota. A mí me gusta la churra, sota. Mina seguri que está que explota. Y los bellos en casa, en la pista garantiza. Mina seguri que está que explota. Dale mina seguri que está que explota. Dale mina seguri que está que explota. Dale mina seguri que el vacío está que sale. Voy a hacer que lo sube con este ritmo en el bafle. Dale mina seguri.
Rompe y contigo con carga, pipas a bailar. Tirando pasito, cogiendo rito. Rompe y contigo con carga, pipas a bailar. Tirando pasito, cogiendo rito. Mira mi paso, menea la cola, menea la cola, menea la cola. Mira mi paso, menea la cola, menea la cola, menea la cola. La llaman salvaje. Cuando la turra se aprieta se toca, se sube el traje. Tiene a los turros volviéndose locos siguiendo su baile. Vive la cama, toda con la discoteca. Se sube el pelo, se hace de toda una fila. Hoy Mira mi paso si vos querés bailar, mira mi paso. Mira mi paso si quieres calanchar, mira mi paso.
No quiere duro, dame, dame más. No quiere duro, dame, dame más. No quiere duro, dame, dame más. No quiere duro, duro, duro. Esta noche te doy duro, duro te doy color duro. Duro te la cama dura, duro. Dame unos pasos, me la doy seguro. Si tú no lo haces, te la doy si me juro.
Dale, dale guaya, vamos a playar a mi casa. Esto no se acaba de las 7 de la mañana, dale guaya. Rocati y aquí, dale con una raya. Tengo una zorra para quitarte la cara.
Dame turrita, si yo soy tu hombre de niña, nena, no la odies, está buena. Sigue vacilando de la vida, la respeta. Canto con los churros de los ron de discoteca. Canto con los churros de los ron de discoteca.
Coming through.
Chúpalo, chúpalo, lo firme, chucha.
Don't mess. Starting? Get out the way! Watch out! You're gonna regret the day you came here. Hey, room for everybody. I'm gonna make you real sorry.
Easy, partner, watch out. Hey, chill out, homie.
Whoa, hey!
Stall out, dude. Hey, homie, I know you. Watch out, fool.
I cannot wait a minute. Watch it. You're mine, Piggy.
When I hear drum roll, rock him is on the mic, and you know I got soul. Rakim gets stronger as I get older. Constant elevation, cause expansion. I write my rhymes while I cool in my mansion. They put it on tape and in the city I test it. Then on the radio the R's requested. You listen to it, the concept might break you, cause almost anyone can relate to whoever's out of hand. They can see how it's at. I'm not gold just cause I rock gold. Rakim is on the mic.
Eric B and Rakim, I know you got soul. We got all the classic hip-hop together in one station right here. In fact, I don't even get paid to do this. I do it as a community service.
You suckers were paradigms. We were inventing hip-hop. Well, I wasn't, but these guys were. Let's play it back.
Yo, I said I need a limo. Yeah, small bills. Yeah, anyway, welcome back to Classic Hip Hop. I was just ordering some party supplies. Forthright MC is going to have a Cavern of Sorrow marathon tonight at my...
They say, living in but enjoy freedom. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, hi. Here's the deal. I'm really funny. Nobody wants to hire somebody funny. I mean, how is that fair? I mean, I'm white, middle class, very erudite, you know, whatever that means. But people just respond badly to me. I don't understand it.
Are you related to my husband?
I don't think so.
I hope not. Have you got a question about politics?
Yeah, sure. I know a lot about politics. Hey, can I do your job? You know, I used to be on the radio back in the day.
Even my husband can't do his job, the strange, pathetic little sap. Let's have a real caller, please.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a first-time caller to the show. I wanted to know what you guys thought about the proposition in smoking.
Well, this is a simple issue. Smoking. Democracy at work again in our state. Seems like a good thing when you first look at it, but democracy only works when you agree with it. Then it's best to favor a totalitarian state. I'm not sure about this one.
I think smoking is an invasion of my body, and I've always wanted to shoot people. I'm right behind the proposition.
Me too. Thanks, Michelle.
I also wanted to say hi to my stepbrother, Phil, who's been undergoing a hair transplant today. Hey, Phil, if you're listening, I hope it sticks this time. I won't tell anyone you've got plugs, honey. I'm really proud of you.
That's great, honey. But if you want shout-outs, call the rap station.
That's offensive, and I'm really offended by what you're saying. I'm a smoker. This used to be a free country.
When?
Good point, darling. Gotcha. Yes, good point. But remember, our founding fathers grew tobacco. Relaxed them between stressful stints of genocide, witch burning. And you're so against raising taxes, smokers pay more taxes than anyone. My grandfather smoked his whole life. He lived until he was 32. So what I'm saying is, why can't we encourage more smoking and use the money to pay for better health care and some cultural programs, bringing expressive dance and sun worship back to the inner cities?
There's a war going on in the streets. It's the war on thirst. Sprunk is winning the war on thirst with the new grenade-shaped cans.
Hey yo, pull the pin and blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Boom! Now that's the sound of refreshment. Sprunk. Go AWOL from the cola wars with an energizing mix of lemon, lime, 10 times the caffeine and sugar.
Plus, mercury and benzene for that extra pop.
Yo, it'll bring your temperature right up and the bubbles. Other beverages use carbon dioxide.
We use ether to kick up that fizz.
Thanks to all that mercury, you won't remember anything that tasted so good. Now pick up a Sprunk thermonuclear 6-pack. Kill thirst and liven up the party. Toss your friends a Sprunk in a grenade-shaped can and enter the Sprunk sweepstakes where you can win a real case of grenades. Sprunk. Blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
In the game of checkers in life, sometimes you make the wrong move and get jumped. If you made the wrong move and need money fast, we're here to capitalize on that. Some people are destined to make the wrong move over and over again. It's okay. It's all right. What are possessions and life's treasures if you can't cash them in during a self-imposed crisis? At Abigo Brokerage and Pawn, we'll secure the funds you need for any collateral items you can get your hands on. Just bring in your stock, jewelry, electronics, munitions, dust, automobiles, power tools, home, movies, children, exercise equipment, pets, coin collection, or your spleen, liver, or kidney, and we'll give you cash on the spot. After all, some habits are expensive. We don't need proof of ownership. We're about the most basic exchange. Goods for money. We'll buy anything, including your dignity. Abigo Brokerage here to...
You're pushing me around. Careful, Piggy.
She was the finest girl I've seen in my life, till it came down to her curve. It was the driest girl I've seen in the world. Whoa. He was kind, he was sweet. When he took up his bandana, it was just as dry as me. So we went to the swap meet and got the first box of some lush trees. We said, so let your front blow. I know that you will go.
Illustrious. Coming soon to the Los Santos Convention Center, it's Mike Andrews.
Poor people, stop complaining. Start living. You can't take the money with you when you die. Even I can't.
He's changed millions of lives with his book, Rags Are Riches. This all-day seminar features workshops on cooking potatoes, dumpster diving, huffing paint, bathing alternatives, and pharmaceutical baking.
Instead of complaining about being poor, lady, enjoy it.
Mike, I can't feed my kids, and the rent's due.
Whoa, bitch, settle it down. Are you saying this ain't the greatest country in the world? Wait, hold on, wait, everyone. USA, USA, USA.
Hear Mike's favorite programs, such as There's No Rich People, The Rich Are Miserable Play Harmonica, and Expect Less, Achieve More. See Mike Andrews live for only $200, payable in 10 installments. Reserve your seat today.
Wow, look at him. I'd do him right now.
Yeah, me too. If he weren't bald.
You may not know it, but this happens to every man at least twice a day. If you're balding, you might as well kiss sex goodbye. Even if you're 16 and have a full head of hair, women can tell if you're going to go bald. And that spells trouble. Let's face it, women hate bald men, except basketball players. What causes baldness? Don't take this the wrong way, but the explanation may be downstairs. It's bald, and it wants you to be too. Through a partially scientific study, doctors have determined that an abundance of testosterone causes baldness. And let's be honest, who needs testosterone? Now science brings you Castrodon. Castrodon goes to the glands that produce testosterone and kills them, protecting your hair and saving your sex life. Within a few days, you'll notice a big difference. You'll begin to look and feel different. If you are willing to do anything to stop the unspeakable from happening to you, take Castrodon. Remember, baldness is loneliness. May impair driving, timekeeping, map reading, and home improvement skills. Castrodon may also cause periodic moodiness, retail addiction, face painting, and menstruation.
Easy, partner, watch out.
Hey, come on now.
Who needs testosterone? Now science brings you Castrodon. Castrodon goes to the glands that produce testosterone and kills them, protecting your hair and saving your sex life. Within a few days, you'll notice a big difference. You'll begin to look and feel different. If you're willing to do anything to stop the unspeakable from happening to you, take Castrodon. Remember, baldness is loneliness. May impair driving, timekeeping, map reading, and home improvement skills. Castrodon may also cause periodic moodiness, retail addiction, face painting, and menstruation.
It's a career that lasts a lifetime. A career where you're always on the winning team. Put your skills to work in the military.
I was on the streets, in a gang, shooting people and running drugs. Now, I'm making something of myself. I kill people and run drugs for the CIA.
In this job, you not only help yourself, you help your country. Only in the military would a teenager be given responsibilities like driving a nuclear submarine, maneuvering a tank, or dropping high-ordnance explosives. Make a change for yourself in the military.
I was in college constantly getting into pointless fights I didn't understand about nebulous concepts of belief systems. I got tired of arguing about what's right, so I dropped out of college and joined up. Now, I know I'm right. In the military.
Learn confidence.
I was having fantasies about stabbing people. Now, I can do it for my country.
Live the military life. Positions are unexpectedly vacant every day. In fact, I'm about to give up my well-paid job as a voiceover actor in order to sign up and be shouted...
You were in the way.
Hey, chill out, home.
Coming through.
The real-life fictional drama in lives behind the law in the show that is making America cry.
These IF-75s are a mess, and we're already 3 months late with the UCC addendum after we lost the 8th Circuit paperwork the first time around. Jeez, I really need a break off.
Law. They play hard, and they work hard. Really hard. Catch it Thursdays on Weasel before it catches you.
Mikey, where are you? Hi, you can't see me. My invisibility cloak is on. Oh, Mikey, stop drawing pentagrams on all the doors.
The Cavern of Sorrow.
It's the fantasy game that's sweeping the country. The Cavern of Sorrow. Learn about our exciting history and have fun, too.
I'm a holy warrior on a quest. I'll kill you if you don't believe like I do. You can't beat me, stupid. I'm invisible. I got invisibility seeing glasses, dumbass. Lord Zad the Wizard gave them to me. Remember our adventure at Gash Canyon?
The Cavern of Sorrow.
Gather ye friends and embark on historical adventures.
I'll cut your head off with my sword.
Watch out! Stall out, dude! Hey, room for everybody.
I'm hungry for something different.
Zebra Bar. Get the fever. It's the candy bar that's fun to... side you crave, pick up a zebra bar and let the chocolate melt in your mouth.
Sexual realignment used to require expensive surgery, months of hormone treatments, years of therapy, and you still ended up looking like a drag queen. Now you can let the woman inside come out in the privacy and comfort of your own home. And it's as fast as this. Slice.
See? Now I'm a woman, thanks to Rapidite. This do-it-yourself sexual realignment kit includes everything you need to go from Brad to Brenda in a jiff. It's just snip, chop, stuff, and swallow, and away you go. Do it in the bathroom and surprise your family with the new you. Comes with an instructional video, rusty knife and tourniquet, 2 aspirins, and 47 pounds of estrogen. It's all you need. When it's time for a change, you want it fast. Rapidite, the do-it-yourself sexual realignment kit. Be exactly who you want to be.
I love my husband more than anything.
Which is why I was surprised to find her sleeping with the teenager next door.
Now I take each day one day at a time.
Don't mess.
Hoy salgo pa' la calle sin rumbo, como un vagabundo sin rumbo. Hoy sí que no hay nada que me pare.
Pero se fue, todo lo que sentía se fue. Cuando te vi por primera vez,
Your home is your castle, and like most castles, there's always the worrisome, less fortunate trying to storm the gates. No longer. At Executive Intruder Extermination Service, we'll ensure that you'll live in a fortress and live your life worry-free.
With my vindictive and backstabbing personality, I always knew I'd be successful. But there's a price to pay. Money gives me freedom. Freedom to be scared of things that normal people don't have to worry about. When it comes to people trying to get a buck off me or come knocking, I turn to outside help.
Your home will be surrounded by only the best security equipment. Razor wire, Dobermans, landmines, night vision, and motion sensors. And if a stranger or unwanted relative should make it inside, all of your doors will be wired with bombs.
But what about when my children need to go to school?
Your children will be equipped with bulletproof vests, and depending on if they attend public school, stun guns and mace. When you're successful, nobody wants to be bothered.
I'll slaughter anyone who even thinks of harming my family with Executive Intruder Extermination Service. They do it for me.
Call today for your free home demonstration. The world is a dangerous place. For you, it doesn't have to be.
Hey, homie, I know you.
If a stranger or unwanted relative should make it inside, all of your doors will be wired with bombs.
But what about when my children need to go to school?
Your children will be equipped with bulletproof vests, and depending on if they attend public school, stun guns and mace. When you're successful, nobody wants to be bothered.
I'll slaughter anyone who even thinks of harming my family with Executive Intruder Extermination Service. They do it for me.
Call today for your free home demonstration. The world is a dangerous place. For you, it doesn't have to be.
Having
Trouble finding a place to park? Notice the lines are getting longer at the food store? 19 million illegal aliens live in this country, most of them in San Andreas. Our organization has banned immigration green cards outright today. Preserve the status quo in our favor. Vote yes on Proposition 832. Illegal aliens do a valuable job packing groceries and caring for your lawn, but they should learn. America is not a land of handouts. While they're illegal, they have no rights, they have no status, they have no expectations, and they're happy to be here. It's a win-win for America. If we give them green cards, soon they'll be just like us, overweight, unhappy, and too lazy to do menial tasks. Vote yes on Proposition 832.
It's me. Tomorrow, I will dream in green, yellow oceans and froth on the beach. It's me. I'm an individual. What is love? It's me. Beauty, meaning, and light. I need designer perfume. It's me.
On air. I'm walking on clouds. I don't exercise.
I don't care. Pompous.
I paid top dollar for these incredible high-technology polyester shoes to walk around the mall and shop for more sports equipment I won't play sports in. I need to get more from life. Much more. I need to get high. Really high. High on air. Oh yeah, these Eris shoes really pump up.
That's right! You can now buy some air! The science of sports and marketing results in a shoe that pumps. Sounds silly to you? What if we told you that Eris Pump Up would improve your game by 300%?
But I don't have a game.
You gotta have a game. Be a winner.
Pump Up and Slam Dunk!
Oh yeah.
God, the size of your shoes.
You'll shave seconds off your personal best!
Oh yeah! You mean I can whack off even more times a day?
Absolutely! Probably. Lose weight and feel high-tech, just like the sports stars. You are a star.
Now you're a winner with air in his shoes.
Now I can reach for the stars. I've pumped up my ego.
Pump it up with Eris.
Today, we marched on from Fort Struther after sunrise to a creek village where our troops fought the savages and shot them like dogs.
Honey, it's time for bed.
Hang on a second. I'm killing a squaw! Take that, you pagan bitch. No, no.
Him and his commemorative miniatures. My husband was getting so bored working and he didn't have an interest to spend money on. But he's always loved history. Then I heard about grown men who like to play with toy soldiers.
War is so interesting. With commemorative miniatures, I began by faithfully rebuilding the charge of the Light Brigade. And after that, the Trail of Tears. I've built accurate recreations of 15 significant battles, as well as training camps, prisoner of war camps, and forced labor death camps. Now I spend all my time painting toy soldiers and attending conventions.
Commemorative miniatures. They're instantly collectible and a great value. For just 37 monthly payments of $19.99, you get a starter pack allowing you to recreate the battle of your choice. Show your inability to deal with present-day problems by recreating scenes of mass slaughter from the past.
This is great for your marriage, too. One night's my husband's General Custer, the next Napoleon. On Saturdays, I'm a Cambodian villager, and he's a GI that has his way with me.
Damn it, commemorative miniatures. They're not toys. They're very valuable, collectible 2-inch pewter model armies. This is a hobby you can't afford to miss out on.
I really enjoy drinking soda with a straw, but I want one in metal that won't corrode.
Yo, check this out. Here's a silver one.
Wow, a silver straw. Where did you get that?
At Blado's, Chula.
Blado's has all kinds of helpful accessories. Need to break up oregano in the kitchen? Check out our oregano grinders. Blado's. We make daily habits fun.
I miss little Vincent so much. He loved to play baseball. I was driving him to practice.
It's my life, and I don't want to forget anything.
Documenting every moment of life is very important. Take plenty of pictures of your wife. You never know when she might leave you for another man. It's important to document your happiness while it lasts. And use Vakari Film when your son wins the game, when your daughter gets herpes. Vakari Film. Memories are valuable.
Mom! Josh just broke the vodka bottle on your nightstand. Chris did it! You little shits, I'll kill you!
Raising a family in the suburbs is tough, especially when you used to be a hip single woman on her own in a cool enclave of town. With today's stresses, it's difficult to maintain a loving, exploratory sex relationship with your husband and counter the temptations to... Safe and non-addictive. After all, what could be habit-forming about a pill that makes you feel better all of the time? If you're feeling like nothing matters, unemotional, and gaining weight, why not regain your confidence with Grin?
If only the world was less like this.
I could use a smoke.
Hey, cut that out!
And more like this.
I could use a smoke.
You murderer! I might have children one day!
Smoking kills, unless you kill first. If you're around a smoker, you will die. Smokers may look relaxed and like they're having fun. Don't believe it. Vote yes on Proposition 421. Let's outlaw smoking everywhere, even in people's homes, and allow honest citizens to legally kill anyone who smokes. Let's live in a world without smokers. Prohibition works. Let's prove it. Let's move up the food chain. It's time to smoke the smokers. Vote yes on Proposition 421. Let's outlaw smoking everywhere, even in people's homes, and allow honest citizens to legally kill anyone who smokes. Let's live in a world without smokers. Prohibition works. Let's prove it. Let's move up the food chain. It's time to smoke the smokers. Vote yes on Proposition 421.
Let's be honest about things for a second. Really honest. You came out to the West Coast to get away from something. Everyone does. Let's face it, the Midwest is full of retards. That's why we've got the fastest growing population, a massive economy, and absolutely no history or culture. You used to be at work, but you moved here, and suddenly you're cool. San Andreas is the land where you can be who you want to be. You again. Select from a list of weird religions that involve burning things, singing children's songs backwards, and loads of television worship. We'll select a member of another race or life form for you to claim as your soulmate, and your dietary habits will go Pacific too. People come to San Andreas to escape their past. We'll help you lose contact with friends and family fast. Janice, it's time to invent a new you.
Look at that! The Hendersons are getting a new fence.
Ah, who cares? They're swingers.
I want a new fence.
We just got one 2 years ago after your parents were killed.
I want a new fence. That's it. We're never having sex again.
Need a home loan fast? At the American Bank of Los Santos, we'll help you get the debt you need to make life easier. We'll show you how to look richer and be poorer. Your home is your equity. What exactly are you saving it for? You need to impress people fast, not in 20 years. It's only a risk if you get into money troubles or the economy changes, which doesn't seem likely. We know living in the suburbs is a constant competition, where you're defined by your lawn and your siding. Call American Bank of Los Santos when you need to add a rec room addition.
twice? I'm waiting for a gentleman like you.
That's right. Candy wants to fake frig herself for money and make you feel exactly what you're not. A lady killer. It's the gentleman's choice. And a lady always loves to be... Once they see how drunk and horny you get over a pair of fake bazookas, they're sure to take your professional input seriously. What gentleman wouldn't?
Learn how a lady likes to be treated.
Only at the Crazy Cop. It's your duty as a gentleman.
This weekend on Weasel.
Will you look at the size of that thing, ladies and gentlemen?
There's the real world. And then there's ours.
My God! Thunder Beast is out of the ring, and he stabbed Dr. Diabolo with his Cyclops Serpent. That's a triple roundhouse Hail Joseph grapple smash. You don't see that very often.
There are gods, and there is men, and one must fight for the Intergalactic Wrestling title this weekend.
You can't run, Hammerfist! When I stick your head between my legs and pile drive you up and down repeatedly, then you'll know what kind of man I am.
As some saying, we've gone too far. 6 men, 1 ring, no way out but down. Watch the epic battle and wonder at all human culture. Sunday night on Weasel TV.
Notice the traffic just keeps getting worse? Is your commute taking longer and longer because of traffic jams? It's not your fault. It's someone else's.
Easy, partner, watch out.
What happens when 5 eligible bachelors welcome a little...
there and we all...
Guys have a steady girlfriend.
And they learn some lessons about life and love along the way.
Come on, guys. Group hug.
I'm an emotionally abused orphan. Can I get in on any of these group hugs?
No, you stupid bitch.
My 5 Uncles, Thursday nights on LSBC.
Come live the mystery.
Hey, chill out, homie.
You're pushing me around.
Theme park, open every day till 3 a.m.
An ancient pastime just went cyber optic.
Mom, look, I'm playing with myself!
Handheld gaming action is here.
The Exorbio game system fits in the palm of your hand and provides hours of fun.
Mom, look, I'm playing with myself!
Once you discover the action-packed action of Exorbio, you won't be able to stop.
Take your newfound addiction everywhere. The 3-color screen is just like real life. Play games like Morning Missile Crisis,
Free the Hostages,
One-Eyed Monster War,
Lightsaber Struggle,
Zit, Squirt,
Pocket Pool, Mortal Sin, and Tonsil Hockey. But be careful, you might go blind.
Mom, I'm out of batteries in my arm ache!
Or link up your Exorbios for private sword fight battles.
I wonder if Dad still does it!
Exorbio, let the games commence.
In darkness, you only have your nocturnal instincts to rely on. Ultimate Disc in the Dark, the electric, stimulating new game that's sweeping San Fierro. It's a non-contact, contact sport where you throw a flying disc in the dark.
I got it! Get him! Nail his ass!
It's a new competitive sport for the uncompetitive, an aggressive, action-packed game for those who love nature.
Bank this fool!
Man, to lose your power! Get out the... You were in the way.
It's all out, dude!
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a real dinosaur? Of course you haven't, and you never will. Fact. That's because they never existed. And science is a lie. I mean, have you actually ever seen a sperm? We've all tried. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. This is a life-altering experience. All your mortal fears will be at ease. The Epsilon Program. This time, God, it's personal.
Oh, kids, you look like we're going to another funeral.
Dad, we're bored!
You teach your children a lot of good American values, but have you taught them how to have fun? For family entertainment that doesn't stop, head on over to the Starfish Resort and Casino in Las Venturas. You deserve this kind of fun. Water slides, shooting range, and the kids love the Giggle Dome. Plus, we've got the hottest gaming in town. Nobody offers you more gaming value, and you'll teach the kids some important life lessons about real capitalism.
Dad, I lost all my money.
You've learned a valuable lesson. Son, it's time for your first lap dance.
Yeah, guns!
The phone company, they have your name on the bill. They know your number.
How do you feel about that?
I knew it.
Hello, Julie from Liberty City. You're on the line.
A cowboy ghost has been haunting my house.
I want you to take off your gloves. Stand at the window, stand there for hours each night. Lure him in. Trapping rogue spirits is dangerous.
Pinche! You got beef, huh? Hey, homie, I know you.
Hey, come on now.
Say that? Amorphophallus titanium. The sound of it gives me a redwood in my khakis. If I come back as a superhero, I want to be called that. It's Amorphophallus titanium, the rare botanical wonder. See his 8-foot protrusion as he pollinates on everyone.
But why does it sting so bad?
It's about marking your territory, my man. You don't mark your territory, do you? You should try it. Pee on the front door of your office. Just see if anybody thinks of coming near you.
Okay, I will try that. Thank you so much for the advice, Maurice.
Oh, I'm here to help, sailor.
Gardening with Maurice, only on WCTR.
Your home is your castle, and like most castles, there's always the worrisome, less fortunate trying to storm the gates. No longer. At Executive Intruder Extermination Service, we'll ensure that you'll live in a fortress and live your life worry-free.
With my vindictive and backstabbing personality, I always knew I'd be successful. But there's a price to pay. Money gives me freedom. Freedom to be scared of things that...
Excuse me, dude.
What about selfish bitch? I want to bring people together, not break them apart. Who's on the phones? It's a big, lonely state out there.
Careful on, Mary.
Then I watched My Five Uncles. God, I'd love to live in that house. Remember, a heart can mend, but a divorce lasts forever. Unless he makes you a widow. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Lonely Hearts. I was just calling up there and I was listening and I figured out, that I can help out some of y'all clients. This is none other than Jizzy, the proprietor of the Pleasure Domes Club. Anybody is out there lonely, first of all, with all the people on this planet walking around, there's no reason for anybody to be lonely.
¿Qué le voy a hacer? Sé que me gustó. Esa chica me hechizó. Y yo se me puse que no sabe nada. Con lo que camina le hace falta capa. Es una heroína que a nadie salva. Yo como tranquilo, a pesar del ruido que existe en la calle y todo ese lío. ¿Qué le voy a hacer? Sé que me gustó. Sin tener palitas, esa chica me hechizó.
Good grief, that's not the way Lonely Hearts work.
Con lo que camina le hace falta capa. Es una heroína pero nadie salva. Hey yo, hey nena te necesito. ¿Qué? Yo sin ti no puedo estar. Quiero que estemos juntitos. Como solíamos estar. No te puedo olvidar, no te puedo olvidar. Yo, y no te puedo olvidar. Y no te puedo olvidar. Y me tienes mal, y me tienes mal. Te juro que esa nena sí me tiene mal. Ahora ni siquiera yo puedo pensar en otra cosa que no sea su caminar. Yeah.
Don't mess.
Easy, partner, watch out.
Hey, yeah. Oh, she don't give a fuck. Oh, she don't give a fuck. Oh, sabe que la quiero, pero she don't give a fuck. Quizás es el miedo, pero she don't give a fuck. Quiere alguien con futuro sin tanto cambio de humor. O eso es lo que creo, pero she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, baby, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, baby, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, baby, she don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, baby, she don't give a fuck. Soy un yonki loco por su coca. Aprovecha mis horas que son pocas. Cuando pasemos esa puerta, mi loca, te vas a hacer la que nada de esto te importa. Y termino de...
I ain't no buster. Stall out, dude.
Starting.
Get him up.
Se pone triste contemplando la ciudad. ¿Por qué te vas? Como cada noche desperté pensando en ti. Y en mi reloj todas las horas vi pasar. ¿Por qué te vas? Todas las promesas de mi amor se irán contigo.
Starting? Get out the way. Heard you punch like a girl.
Hey, homie, I know you.
You were in the way. Coming through.
Man, that's sick.
Puto. Give me your best shot. Get out the way.
You got a problem?
I'm about to sock this morning.
You were in the way.
Alright, then let's squad.
Coming through.
Ooh.
Starting?
You got beef, huh?
Oh. Get out the way. You were in the way.
¿Hasta cuándo seguirás pensando que puedes jugar a pedir sin nada dar? Pues ahora no estaré esperando.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I got too drunk last night. Just play the opening one. Welcome back to the tape.
Sube o baja para que esto fluya. Sube o baja para que esto fluya.
He is! Is he gonna make it? Yes, he did! Ladies and gentlemen, what you have just witnessed is the biggest moment in world history! Who cares about a Declaration of Independence or discovery of penicillin? You have just seen one man score a point! When the rest of the world discovers TV, they'll be able to see this! Wow! Isn't that amazing? He did what he was paid to do!
We love sports more than you love it or loathe it. Let's talk about it. Stay tight and go! Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, the wall.
I've been since day one. Been to every one.
Me too. I love the games, especially the luge. I'm married, so sliding down an icy tunnel of doom at high speed makes sense.
Yeah, I know about frigid action myself. I mean, they gotta be kidding me. Since when has running been an Olympic sport? Running ain't a sport. Don't make me puke. Anyone can run. My ex-wife made me an athlete. I ran my ass off when the Red Baron flew into town.
I tell you, when I was a kid, there were only 3 sports that mattered. Football, baseball, and killing communists. And I had a great childhood, really great, even if my uncle did come into my room that late at night drunk. It was... Anyway, who's on the line? We got a Caledonians fan on the line. Tough times, huh? Hey, your whole life revolving around rich men playing poorly.
Man, I totally identify with shallow heroes who I don't know personally. God, I love a dude with a big pituitary gland. I love the Callies, man, but you know, this year, I'm telling you, they're going to need to score some points and get some yardage and win the game.
Yeah, if they don't win, men will be beating their wives with good reason. Hey, they gotta start playing to win, trying to score some on the other team. Hey, I wish I had a wife so she could beat me. Ha!
Here's what I say, man. If you want to be number one, you gotta go for first place.
I know. Hey, I mean, you know, it's great stating the obvious, but once you get paid for it, things get really complicated.
Man, I was at their training camp this spring, and the mood in the locker room, dude, guys were getting changed, man. I mean, they were really getting prepared. Shoes were going on, feet, shirts.
Excuse me, dude.
Gonna play this game.
Bottom line is, if they don't score more points than the other team, they can't win.
Yeah, man. God, you have some spooky insights into sports, dude. I love your show, man. I love you.
Yeah, look, great talking to you. Excuse me. Hey, that's really perceptive stuff. You know, we've been petitioning stadiums to install a urinal trough in front of each row of seats. Now, it's so inconvenient having to leave your seat, make everyone stand up, get up, you know, to let you by, then go stand in line for the bathroom. I mean, half the time we can barely walk anyway, all right? So we'll be handing out petitions that say support the team. Don't leave the game pee at your seat. Going to the phones.
I'm a big fight fan. Love a bit of a punch-up. Since my wife and children got taken into a shelter, my friend said, Chuck, you obviously love hitting things. So I've gotten in the box. How about that fight between Gonzalez and Get?
Well, there's one thing about boxing I always remember. You know, one man wins, the other goes home a loser. Because in boxing, unlike most sports, gravity works downwards.
You gotta be shit.
at my seat too. Not really on it, so stay out of the way.
Now tell me, the fight game, that ain't rigged, is it?
Of course not. Hey, how could anything professional be fake? Hey, there's too much money at stake for one thing. I mean, these guys got too much to lose. I mean, why is a guy gonna take a dive for a few extra million when he could earn that over a number of years getting his brain turned to pulp? Be serious for a minute. The clock is counting down again. It's time for Derek to head to the locker room and celebrate in the shower. We'll see you next time. Bring a cooler.
And this is WCTR, proving that radio is better than TV. That's the show men with large guts love.
Deal with your ignorance in 1 minute flat. Complex issues in 60 seconds. WCTR.
Vinewood, the stars, fast sports cars, the hot nightclubs, success. It doesn't happen overnight. Or does it? If you want to make it as an international film star, you have to start at the bottom. That's where we come in. At Dreammakers, we'll show you the path to success. Our Eastern European acting coaches will give you all the skills you need for auditioning in the entertainment industry.
My name's Philip. I enjoy pretending to be other people. Dreammakers helped me succeed in that goal. After some intense acting lessons, now I perform each day for thousands of people at the Glory Hole theme park.
I came to Dreammakers because I want to dance on Broadway. They taught me how to use my natural talents to succeed. Now I get to dance every night for money. I succeed $1 at a time. I did it! I'm in entertainment.
If you really want it, you know you have to pay top dollar for the best coaching and career advice. We'll help point you on the path to success.
I'm fat, boring, and have no ideas of my own.
Perfect! Why not be a movie producer?
I'm attractive, but I can hardly read, let alone act.
You're gonna have to sleep your way to the top. Starting now. For only $45,000, Dreammakers will have you on your way to success. Call today.
Next up on WCTR, the news. We try to make it interesting and not depressing.
This is Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Foreigners are coming. Who are they and why should we care? The FDA warns shampoo is killing your unborn child. Plus, protests continue outside the Zebra Bar Candy Company. Now for traffic and transit with Richard Burns.
That's right, Leanne. I'm Richard Burns. The aftermath of the devastating earthquake continues. Travel is still severely restricted statewide. Officials say there are still no reported casualties, which is truly unfortunate as it makes for incredibly boring news. The federal government is still refusing aid to help rebuild bridges, and everyone is blaming each other. The governor is threatening to bomb Australia, despite scientific proof it wasn't their fault. Richard Burns, WCTR.
Police say gang trouble is on the rise again, especially in Los Santos. Sources believe it is linked to the rising drugs trade, while others blame the fascist pigs. Also in gang news, customs officials report a huge influx of Russian mobsters and cheap weapons since the fall of the wall. The governor's office said everything is okay. In Vinewood news, rapper Mad Dog was celebrating the launch of his new clothing line. Richard caught up with him.
The thing about Mad Dog is, think about becoming a superstar. I mean, you know, I've done everything I can do in the rap game. One shit, hands down. Nobody can handle me, you know? Lifetime champ, no shit. I say shit. Oh, hey man, it's cool. That's cool. Hey, no shit. I got clothes. I got labels coming out, you know what I'm saying? Doing drinks. I got shoes, tires, rims. Thinking, you know, next stage is being a full-on superstar, you know? Get to wear a tight suit, nail a lot of tail, you dig? You know what I do in real life. Gotta get me a drink though right now. Thirsty, you know?
What a troubled man. Sounds like he should lay off the sauce. Also today, a Tourette's theater group banned from the park, unless they take up mine. And finally, in foreign news, a suspected U.S. agent was caught in Panama selling weaponry to right-wing guerrillas, causing a major incident. But we plan mostly to gloss over the implications and hope you enjoy some sporting activity tonight. The State Department is advising against foreign travel. This was Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Let's be careful out there.
The news, and all the other things that really matter to you, like people dying.
Lady on fire. Bodies everywhere.
And explosions.
Is hanging from the trees. This accident is really cool.
WCTR.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's The Wild Traveler. Next.
Support for The Wild Traveler is brought to you by the Ultimate Disc in the Dark Association of America, who encourages you to get out and play hard. Hello, I'm James Badiston, World Traveler, and this is The Wild Traveler. We're discussing the world and all of its many pleasures. Let me put it like this. Why have a hot dog from an uncaring vendor by the bathroom when you can attend a beer-guzzling marathon in Germany with enormous men and taste a wonderful German's Wurst? The world is full of incredible things, and you can discover them for yourself. Come along, I'll take you there. It was dusk, and the sun bled red over the city in Thailand as Chen brought me a sparkling water. A delicate, handsome, lovely young boy. But war is folly, and we can only unite by visiting these epochs of culture, where a man can be himself, smoke cigarettes, dress in gladiator clothing if he likes. We mustn't force our way and culture upon other peoples. Rather, breathe it in. Become part of it. Maybe Hemingway was right about love. Maybe Freud was. We're all fighting inside to let a wild creature mate in the rain. I travel, therefore I am. This is a show that embraces culture from around the world. Let's take our first caller. Hello?
Yeah, I totally agree with you about Australia. And you're right, the moon is shit. But I was thinking of visiting Colombia. Do you have any recommendations?
Oh, yes, fantastic forms of recreation to be had in Colombia. It's a blizzard of excitement. And cheap. The rails are great. And long. Bolivia's not bad either. Or Peru. You'll be surprised to find out how the party never stops.
How's the food?
Well, a lighter is the most you need to cook up food. But there's scarcely time to eat, my boy. You'll meet fascinating people, feel so comfortable you'll rip your clothes off and howl for days. Next caller.
Yeah, hi. My name's Geraldine, calling from Kansas City. This is such a great country. Why would you go anywhere else? It's unpatriotic to travel. I mean, I got war, famine, depression, and pollution right here on my doorstep. And parents, don't let kids Euro-rail after college. They'll come back with ludicrous misconceptions about healthcare, charity, and civilization. Europe is not the real world. This is.
Well, I love to slum about in a bed and roof hostel after lunar showers as much as the next man. Sometimes more. But I have to agree, Europe is overrated. Eastern Europe was good for a few years after the wall came down, but even there the police are too strict. You just can't let your hair down. There are far more unexplored pleasures to be had in the Far East. Next caller, you're on The Wild Traveler.
Hey, I've been listening to you go on and on about traveling. Do you know how expensive it is to fly to Asia? Russia saw the light. They're all coming here to set up high families and run numbers. South America, everyone went extinct there. They have less culture there than the content of my toilet bowl. Rainforest, schmainforest. And in Mexico, if I wanted to be that close to my ancient ancestors, I'd be banging my mother-in-law instead of my wife's best friend.
Look, we can fight like beasts or agree to disagree. I'm sure the summit of your aspirations in life is a cheerleader with fake guns, but some of us think a little more exotically than this. Next caller, vamos, buenos dias and noches. If you don't smile, I won't deep. Harder! Sorry, got lost for a second. Speak.
Hey, I love this show. I'm a huge fan. I visit all the places you recommended, and it... You rock! Awesome, I can't wait. Thanks, man.
Yes, we all love to travel, get away from it all, get away from the people with computers and their databases.
future of America, threatened again, this time me. I'm Dr. Phillips.
And I'm also Dr. Phillips. Today on the show, do cave paintings in museums make us violent?
The anti-beef movement. Both Hitler and Mussolini were vegetarian.
And we take on the highly charged debate about test tube babies and actually talk to one.
I have flashbacks to go into hysterics in science class. Do you know what it's like growing up with a beaker?
That's all today on I Say, You Say. We share our last names, but that's about it. I'm Peyton, that's my wife Mary, and this is I Say, You Say, where left is right, and right is wrong.
Or where East meets West, and the West always wins. That wall came down, darling.
Yes, unfortunately it did. I don't know if you saw today's news, so who is in the right in this great dialectical disaster? Is it, as I think, because of Cher and Shady, mother of a man and all wear matching jumpsuits while working on the hydroponic farm growing potatoes? Or kill or be killed, crush the weak, and starve the poor is my beautiful life. You decide, or let us decide. Give us a call, and let my wife, Professor of Social Biology, or me, lecturer in ruthless anthropology.
That's the problem with liberals. They don't know when to shut up and enjoy freedom. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, alright, here's the deal. I'm really funny. Nobody wants to hire somebody funny. I mean, how is that fair? I mean, I'm white, middle class, very erudite, whatever that means. But people just respond badly to me. I don't understand it.
Are you related to my husband?
I don't think so.
I hope not. Have you got a question about politics?
Yeah, sure. I know a lot about politics. Hey, can I do your job? I used to be on the radio back in the day.
Even my husband can't do his job, you strange, pathetic little sap. Let's have a real caller, please.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a first-time caller to the show. I wanted to know what you guys thought about the proposition to ban smoking.
Well, this is a simple issue. Smoking. Democracy at work again in our state. Seems like a good thing when you first look at it, but democracy only works when you agree with it. Then it's best to favor a totalitarian state. I'm not sure.
You've got plugs, honey. I'm really proud of you.
That's great, honey. But if you want shout-outs, call the rap station.
That's offensive, and I'm really offended by what you're saying. I'm a smoker. This used to be a free country.
When?
Ha! Good point, darling. Gotcha. Yes, good point. But remember, our founding fathers grew tobacco. Relaxed them between stressful stints of genocide and witch-burning. And you're so against raising taxes. Smokers pay more taxes than anyone. My grandfather smoked his whole life. He lived until he was 32. So what I'm saying is, why can't we encourage more smoking and use the money to pay for better health care and some cultural programs, bringing expressive dance and sun worship back to the inner cities?
Worrying about the inner city has ruined your academic career, and this woolly thinking is going to ruin your chances of getting anywhere with me tonight.
Promise?
The thing is, smoking is good because it lets people make a lot of money, but so is selectively culling the population. So what I'm proposing is a change in the proposition. Let people smoke, but make cigarettes much cheaper and force everyone to smoke. That way we weed out the weak, make a lot of money in tax, and keep our national heritage intact.
Line 2, you're on I Say, You Say.
Hi. I listen every time to your show. It's really made me think about the world a whole new way. I moved out of the city because it sucks. Now I live in a compound surrounded by barbed wire and shoot and kill anyone I don't recognize on my land. Just want to say thank you. That's some quality broadcasting.
Yeah, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better about myself. Have you got a question?
Yeah, I got corpses from 15 illegal immigrants in my yard. I killed them all myself with my bare hands. Can I get a tax break for all this unpaid work?
Good question. I would certainly hope so. Ask your accountant if you can register them as dependents. Then hide most of your net worth offshore in a complex money laundering system designed to support the drugs trade. Then you can pay virtually no taxes and complain about how awful you think the whole country is, knowing you're doing as little as possible to help.
Cool, thanks. That's good advice.
I'm appalled.
here, baby. My arms might be short, but I love to give you a reach around. Hey, baby, we can do it doggy style, froggy style. How about the butterfly? I'm a master.
Let's put it down, baby.
I know you thinking, girl. I know you thinking, girl. You thinking, how can I possibly keep up with the love giant? But trust me, baby, I can be gentle and fierce, too.